We've all seen in the news recently where large companies such as Target and Home Depot have had data breaches. You may have even received something letting you know your credit card data was compromised by one of those companies. You also may have received things in the mail over the years that told you happy birthday from your dentist or your eye doctor. It's very nice, but why does your dentist or eye doctor have that information in your system? Does that have anything to do with your teeth? Does it have anything to do with your vision? No. So sometimes you even wonder, how did they get this information? Well, I'm here today to talk about 3 ways that companies use data to further their needs, which is really what it's all about. The first thing that the companies have to do is collect data. They can do this in several different ways. When you are at a store and you swipe your credit card, that's instantly some information for them. You may do a survey online or in the mail that asks you how your experience was, but then they ask personal information about you, such as your age, your gender, where you live. They also may ask you for an email address. Then a lot of times there's a little bit of fine print there that tells you that they will share that data with other companies. So there could be companies that you never even interacted with that are collecting data about you from other places. I don't know about you, but sometimes I receive things in the mail about my credit cards balances, or how I could get cheaper insurance, or I could get a cheaper mortgage rate. How do these companies even know how much I'm spending for those things? Second thing they have to do is interpret the data. Companies have analysts that use millions and millions and millions of bits of data to try and come up with things that are common to their business. Maybe there's certain age groups that are using their products more often. Perhaps there are genders that shop at their store more than the other. Perhaps there are parts of the city that people come a long way to be able to get to them. Third thing the company has to do is to create some strategies around that. They take all of that information that they've looked at and they say, hey, we need another store in another part of town to meet the needs of all of these customers that are obviously underserved, and they have to come over here. We need to market more to this other age group because we know that they are the shoppers of the world and we need to get on that train. Perhaps their products aren't gender equal enough, and so that's why men aren't purchasing it or women aren't purchasing it. Even things such as your email may tell them information. If a whole lot of their emails are in their system are all Gmail, that gives them an idea that maybe Gmail is where they should advertise, or with Google, obviously. If most of them are Facebook, maybe they should look at Facebook for their advertising needs. In summary, there were 3 things that I was trying to tell you today. How companies collect data, and how they interpret the data, and then creating strategies. Every purchase that you make may be collected and used to market, whether it's to you or to your neighbor or to your friend down the street. Thank you.